Yes. All of them, they're cuckoo. You know that even psychiatrists, they are cuckoo because they receive 100 points here. Everything come by motor or efferent or descending. Or we can call it basically what they call it axon. Remember that. They are in one track. Imagine if we are Mission College right now, we want to send something to UCLA, we must go from 405 south to UCLA, then we come back from 405 north to the target, which means any department at Mission College. Make sense? Yes or no? We call it track. They are in one track. If you damage your arm, you can damage the nerve and you can have a paralyze on your nerve. Make sense? You damage your eyes is going to be. So remember the track, which means 405 north and 405 south here, here. Okay? This is going to be south right now. We go to the Reagan Hospital and this is going to be north. They are one track. Because we said Mission College is a main point right now. We received the message here, they go here. They go to two groups, motor, okay? They are going to be a motor nerve, they are going to control and send the impulses by the action potential. They go to two groups, somatic nerve system, they go to skeletal muscles, they are volunteer, and they go to the joint, okay? You spend ATP for that, ATP. You need carbohydrate, protein, lipid, nucleic acid. The other group, autonomic nervous system. They go, first they are involunteer, and they go to the inside the body. They can go to sympathetic, parasympathetic. Correct? Yes or no? Remember the key. Key all the time stay here. Let's go here. We're going to talk about the two types of the nerve system. We call it neuron, is exciter, cells, transmit the electrical signal. Okay, then, wake up, my friend, if you do anything, if you are in every part of the internet, come out, in your brain, okay, this is your brain, you have almost, we can say, 6 specific cells. Okay, remember that 4 of them is CNS, astrocyte, macroglia, ependymal cell, and oligodendrocyte. PNS, which means satellite cell and Schwann cells. I can tell you, these 4 stay in the downtown of the LA, and these 2 stay in the highway. Are you okay? 4 cells, correct? When you have good cells, good astrocyte, good macroglia, good ependymal cells, you are normal. If you expose it to the chemical, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, marijuana, under 10 years to 21 years, marijuana damage astrocyte, ether, chloroform, halotan, lidocaine, correct, amoxicillin, any medication can damage this stuff. When this stuff going down, your IQ is going down. Your understanding of the life is going down. Make sense? Are you with me? I want you to understand this 4 cell. I will tell you what this 4 cell is going to do it. I want you to remember that our oligodendrocyte is a factory. Write that down. Oligodendrocyte cover the nerve inside the brain. Provide the cover. Oh, this is the cover. Oligodendrocyte, this is the nerve. Oligodendrocyte inside the brain cover the nerve. In the highway, okay, Schwann cells cover the nerve. Yes?
Are you talking about the myelin sheath?
Yes, myelin sheath. Very good. I don't want to confuse you. Another name for that myelin sheath. So tell me, what is the myelin sheath? What is the structure of myelin sheath?
Isn't it fat?
Fat, very good. 80% fat, 20% protein. That was the exam. Correct? Myelin sheath is coming when you have a good diet. If you have carbohydrate, protein, lipid, you eat everything. If you're only vegetarian, your nerve system is not going to have very good myelin sheath. And you are weak to the point of the normal activity of the life. Good? Very good. Are you okay? Let's go and show you the nerve. I'm coming back here. Look, this is the nerve system. This is the nerve. Okay? How much nerve you have from here, from your toes, from your body, almost they can say is 5,000 miles. You go to the New York, even more than that sometimes, and you come back to LA. Correct? This nerve has 4 points. Woke up again. Dendrite. Dendrite receives the message. From where? From vision, hearing, smell, taste, touch. Correct? They send a message to the cell body. What is cell body? Biosynthetic center, correct? Then you have axon. So I want you to remember 1, 2, 3. Then you have axon terminal. Another name for axon terminal is a secretory region. Are you okay? Then you must know that we have nucleus, which means brain of the brain. Then you have knee cell body. Another name for knee cell body is a rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic, or here. What is the job for rough endoplasmic reticulum in normal cell? Protein. What is the job for a smooth?
Detoxify and the lipids.
Lipid and carbohydrate. Hey, what's wrong with you? You must know this stuff. Each cell has rough endoplasmic, a smooth. Rough provides protein. Rough has ribosome on it. A smooth does not have ribosome, provide lipid and carbohydrate. In nerve system, we do not have rough endoplasmic, and we have a name of knee cell body. Correct? If you have a good knee cell body, you're sharp, you're fast, you're smart. Knee cell body damaged again by the chemical. By the chemical. Make sense? My friend in the back of the class, put your cell phone in your pocket. Okay? You don't listen to me, you are going to stay behind. Then this is myelin sheet. Okay? Myelin sheet, okay? This one. You have fat and protein. Middle of the myelin sheet, you have a node. It was Dr. Renover. She said that when message come from here to here, if a speed here 200 miles, a speed jump to 400 miles. Then you come to the terminal branches, and we go to axon terminal. We release 5 neurotransmitter here. What is that? Acetylcholine, epinephrine, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin. Good? Do you understand the nerve structure? Dendrite, a cell body, axon, axon terminal. Correct? And you have to remember axon hillock. Okay, we go here and talk about axon hillock here. Axon hillock is the initiation of the nerve. Look, this is the dendrite, this is my palm, this is axon hillock. Some people, they have very aggressive axon hillock, so you have a different taste of your tongue. You have more IQ. You can understand everything faster. Done? Good? Let's go back.
Wait, what was another, you said another term for the Schwann cell?
For which one?
The Schwann cell, the inner node?
Knee cell body? You talk about this one?
Myelin.
Oh, myelin. We go to that one. Myelin sheet, okay? We go here. Okay? We go here and here. Myelin sheet. Myelin sheet, 80% is fat, 20% is protein. For that reason, we said pregnant woman must be over 110 pounds in order to have a good baby. Correct? If the size is very small, again, weight has to be 110 over. Otherwise, the baby is going to be weak. Very skinny female, the God will help them for the extra hormone, everything. They get extra weight in the body, and the baby is going to have a benefit of that. Make sense? So the woman is going to eat more than normal in order to do this part. So myelin sheet is going to produce in brain by oligodendrocyte, in the arm and legs by Schwann cell. I didn't start it. Let's go back here again. I am trying to help you be honest, whatever I did not learn at medical school in first or second year. But I want you to understand, again here, what is histology? Study tissue. What is cytology? Cell. What is anatomy? Structure. Structure. What is physiology? Function. What is pathology? A study of the function and disease. Pharmacology, medication. Correct. Neurology, nerve system. Dermatology, skin. Correct. So remember that. Nerve system, go with exciting situation. I'm telling you, wake up! Everyone listening to me. Nerve system received a point by 5. Okay, let's go to the 5 cells. I can tell you this is one cells. We call it astrocyte. Astrocyte is like a spider. Stay in your brain right now. Astrocyte cover 2 points. A capillary and nerve system, and nerve, and nerve. When I'm telling you, you're so beautiful, you're so ugly, you get color of your skin change is by vasodilation. We call it flashing. Vasoconstriction, flashing, blue color. Correct? Is astrocyte, take care of that. Astrocyte, 24 hours, 7 days, scan your brain and your capillary in your brain. Correct? So astrocyte is maximum number of the cells you have in your brain. Correct? Astrocyte is maximum number. They are versatile, whatever you call it, 5 branches, which means they are coming here and they are going to different branches. Okay? They are going to clean the neuron, synaptic ending, and capillary, which means they go around the nerve and around the capillary. Correct? And also, they support basic nerve system. Astrocyte is sensitive by X-ray, MRI, CT scan, secondhand smoking, the electrical transformer next to the bedroom for pregnant woman, ether, chlorophyll, halogen, lidocaine. The worst thing in normal life, I can tell you, by human being is a kush, chronic, crystal, methamphetamine, heroin. The research showed that any person from 10 years to 20 years, when they're supposed to provide more astrocyte, they smoke, they decrease the number of the astrocytes. Simple. I'm not telling you they're not going to be a doctor, dentist, scientist, but the brain is not sharp as before. When they smoke, looks like that you come and drop the dust on the normal street. What happened is not very clear. And you know what I'm talking about. If you have experience with the smoking, perhaps you do or you do not, you must remember that after the smoking, body decrease the activity of the nerve because they decrease the receptor activation. Is it reversible or reversible? It's irreversible. You are not going to do it. So what we need to give the education to our friends. Don't damage your brain. If you did it, you are going to have more activity in your body. I told you, let you have an office middle of the whatever, and you have 10 people work for you, smoke every day. I will send you a pipe with the beautiful stuff. You just smoke, I said, boy, everything is good. But you're not going to do that. When you are going to have more situation, you are being more conservative. Make sense? Correct? Okay, what is that astrocyte? Cover the nerve, cover the capillary, their maximum number, and they stay in the brain. What they do, they increase the permeability of the capillary. Right now, your astrocyte in your brain is tense. You listen to me because you trust me. You listen to me because you trust yourself. You listen to me because you trust the system. You know future is on your hand, so your astrocyte in your brain is more active right now. Make sense? Are you with me? Astrocyte give the more blood to your capillary. And your capillary is going to work. Except that gentleman is tired and sleepy. We don't know what he did last night. All of you right now alert. Correct? All of you are watching and look, he's deep asleep. His astrocyte, it doesn't work right now, so we don't bother him. Correct. Then, they guide the migration of the young nerve system. Don't worry, I'm good. Sleep. Okay, young nerve coming to the brain right now. This astrocyte said that, oh, you are the brain for the physics. You are for math. You are for biochemistry. Go to this area. Stay to this area. Transfer the information. Non-stop, 24 hours, 7 days. You are good with the literature. You are going to know everything. Correct. But you remember that astrocyte work by your basically what you call that habit, your personality. You're good with the poem, you're going to have an increase. You're good with the math, you're going to receive more. Normally we have normal number of the astrocyte, but we can develop that. Correct. And we can decrease it. The point is that whatever is going to give you the depression can decrease number of the astrocyte. Depression is most of the time is environmental. If you don't was born by depression, even your grandfather has depression, we can change it by environmental activity. Depression is a negative conclusion of our action. Correct. I want to tell you some person, we don't abuse any person with any basic specialty. You are the Christian, you're Muslim, you're gay, you're lesbian,